Well, nice to see you again. If you're new, um, welcome. If you're returning, nice to see you. Hope this reading resonates with you and hope you like it, subscribe, share, etc. Let's see your energies, Aquarius, for this week and beyond. Let's see what's going on. So I see, you have to renew your strength. You have to rest. You have to, recharge. Everything is balancing out little by little. Um, you know, Financial freedom is here. It's the beginning of your karma with money and being smarter with money, making it grow more. So now I see that the goals you used to have, the financial goal, you've upped the ante. Have higher goals where before, oh, hi, how you doing? Where before you might have had a goal to save a certain amount of money and now the goal is higher. It's before, if you didn't have money, the new broke is a higher amount. So, and being smart with money and being smart to have a comfortable financial future. So it is your destiny. So I see that this is destiny. Stuff is flying out. I see that, joy is yours. You are starting to know how to retain your joy, how to put and set boundaries with people that, are not at your highest, not for your highest good. And you are seeing things. Your third eye is opening and you can't unsee things that you see. People wearing false masks, you see them, and then you're not gonna forget that. You're an air sign. You're not gonna forget that. People see you as confident. People watching you, and people may not tell you that they're watching you. But even though you're still dealing with some insecurities, perfectionists, trying that everything is good, but that's the heart chakra. You're working on clearing that out, and you're working on, having enough. I mean, Aquarius are pretty confident, but they're also very private. So whatever they're feeling on the inside, they're dealing with, they're not always going to show. They're going to come in a room, command the room, be confident. I see again, you have to recharge your energy because you're building a future that is so different than some of your family members, and you're going beyond what people's expectations of you were, and with that, that can turn you into workaholic, an uneasiness to complete a task, to come up with new ideas, and so you have to remember to meditate, quiet the mind, because when you get rest, your body's getting rest, but your mind is not. So I've been guilty of that. So let's see what else we have. You are still, remembering some things of the past, some fun memories with some relationships, analyzing relationships, what worked, what didn't work, the fun times and the sad times. But some things are completed. Some things are completed, and things are going to be in balance because you have a lot of responsibilities. I see, because you're different. You're not comfortable with what a lot of people are comfortable with. So let's see. The strength card is here. So, decisions that you're making, big boss decisions, are harder now, but you will be able to make them, because you have a deep knowing. So you know now what is good for your self, for your future, for your family. You are, entering the door of spirit. You may understand your dreams or trying to control your dreams, have lucid dreams, and working with selenite or working with, quartz, clear quartz, etc. And amethyst can help you understand your dreams. Messages are coming in your dreams. And some of the dreams are confusing, which means that you need help understanding. Messages come in dreams. I have to say that. You feel you're still healing. A lot of you may be healing physically, but you are the magician. You will have healing. The path of healing is never ending, because there's always things that are thrown at us in this life that we have to heal from. You do have a caring connection. Love is here. Somebody really wants to take you seriously. You are in a state of appreciation. And when you stop in the day to thank the universe, thank God, or whatever you believe in for all the things that you have and all the things that you survive and that you're still here, you have, you're alive. Those types of things bring whatever you manifest quicker. And some of you may be noticing that your manifestations, even your thoughts, are manifestations, and they come and they happen quicker. You may be seeing synchronicities, signs. Seven, the number seven, something fell out. So we have the guarded. You guarded. Not letting everybody in and not trusting people, because again, some people wear false masks. um, you are the magician, like I was saying, and you will make things happen. There's some decisions and some, you're at a crossroads. So you have to continue to make decisions that are going to impact your victory. You're going to have victory that are going to impact your new feature, your future that you're building. Okay, so let's get some cards here. So we have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Fool card, a lot of swords, Nine of Swords. And that was like what I was saying. Okay, showed up in your reading. That even though you may be dealing with storms inside, people don't see that. They see that you are poised, you could be completely, guarded, etc. So we have the Nine of Swords. This is the looking at people being enlightened. So, people that are wearing a false mask, that doesn't phase you because you see them. And I think they know you see them. And they know that that's it, that their time is up. What did they do with their 15 minutes of fame with you? They wasted time, and now you moving on. It's like, next, who's next? Etc. And they know that they can't, keep pressuring you, pushing you, because it's not going to work. Look, an energy from your past, as I'm saying that. So people in your past have a very slim chance of coming back, because they have to, make a really big impression, and this would be their second impression. So, whether they want a chance or not, that means that they're you're in their energy. They're in deep in thought, reminiscing. So this is reminiscing. It could have been someone, that is desirable. And that's probably what, the most thing that they had. That it was like, okay, it was a strong connection. But what else can you bring to the table? Can that buy a house? Sexy buy a house? Can, sexy pay bills? Can, is sexy gonna be there, and this person is still lying? So if you're giving someone a second chance from your past, they may be still lying. They have fire in their chart. And that's, the reason why they're so passionate, but passionate one way. You have to be passionate about everything. Passionate about family, passionate about money, passionate about your health, passionate about peace. And this person is wearing a false mask, and that's what I was getting, that, and how many times you have to check on someone. Let me see. Let me have a conversation with this person. Oh, they're still lying. It doesn't sound right, and that's completed. So completion is here. This is going to be completed. We are at different stages in our journey. Some people already completed this, and you just having memories like, wow, I can't believe how that turned out, how many years I wasted, etc. And you're blocking them. They're, this is ghosting permanently a lot of you, because you're, this is all the healing, the chakras, crown chakra, your root chakra, throat chakra. So you have to protect yourself. You have to continue to protect yourself. Don't believe the hype of someone, saying all the fantasies, because it's, watch how they act. Everything else, listen to actions. Everything else is just noise. And by you protecting yourself, you will be happy. You have happiness here because there is love. There's somebody in the background that you may not know, that is for real. Maybe some new energy, but look, happiness, the sun will shine. More chakras aligns, more chakras aligns. Um, you know, everything in order, and you are the master of your domain, mistress of your domain. So it's advisable to keep your distance from someone, because otherwise you may be seeing a tower moment, if you entertain something. And another funny thing about relationships that I've learned, that if you are in a good relationship, if you dibble and dabble entertaining someone from your past while you're in this new relationship, or this relationship that's going pretty well, energies start clashing, and the person that you're dealing with knows that something is off, and you may get that karma where somebody's trying to contact them, sneaking the same way you may be sneaking, trying to contact or give someone a chance when you have a connection, some of you, that is working. Or you could wait till you find someone that is worth it, and clear your energy, because someone won't come in, and what you manifested with love won't come in if you still in and out, one foot in the past, one foot in the present. So that's a tower moment that you could avoid, and this is you avoiding, tempering yourself, of wanting to, because some of you are entertaining, like, let me just hear what this person got to say, let me just hear, and that's what happens. So that's why, sometimes, like I was talking, Aquarius may be living in a world and then being in another world inside their head, inside your head. Eight of Swords. And listen, this is you being empowered, and this is you being tied up over here. So you take a moment to reflect and say, do I actually want this? What are the good things about going back to a job that was toxic, a person that was toxic, an environment that was toxic, whether it was family or friends, and untie yourself, and things will be in balance, because the angel of balance is here. So hang in there, and keep your distance. Back to the Seven of Wands. Keep your distance from people that don't serve you. Look at things from a different angle. Okay, so that's very good advice, very good card, so that you can have victory, and so that a lot of you thinking about starting a family, blending a family, and everything will be in order. And continue to invest in yourself. So this is smart investments. This is doing something different with your money, taking a calculated risk and analyzing what investments are good, with people, friends, family, etc. Because someone wants to invest in you too. I see love here, and this person has learned some lessons about love, because he or she is older. Male or female, doesn't matter. The gray hair represents wisdom, represents time in the game. So you're willing to leave things in the past. That that's probably the best thing for you, and look at what else is there, because you don't know, something could be better if you don't just try. Imagine if you left something that was tying you up, and to be with, to invest with, and share your time with new people, new energies, to collaborate with your gift, work with someone online, um, you know, investors, or people that will help if you're starting a business. So, and not be tied up. This could mean two things: someone trying to tie you up and pull you in, in strings, and hold the strings of you. But this is you being, you're not that energy. You can't Aquarius can't be tied down like that. You can't hold an Aquarius like it's a puppet. So an Aquarius is independent, is willing to take a leap of faith, and see the big picture, what's out there. Now, the other way to look at this is collaborations. And back to that Page of Pentacles, vehicles, investing, let people help you financially, financially. And as I said, that working card. So many of you are, if you're a photographer, get someone to do your business cards. If you're an artist, get someone to help you advertise your art, etc. If you're a chef, whatever, start social media things. Get somebody to teach you how to do things, to promote your business, to invest, to get your money out there, to be seen, because you're working very hard. You're a workaholic, and that's the energy that we started with, saying, you know, working, building something different than your family has built. So even your family might not recognize you. And this is your energy, your beautiful energy. Always protecting yourself, with, she's wearing her crystals, with also contemplating what is best for me. What have I learned? What experience have I learned? I've been a student of pain, a student of lies, a student of everything. Now I'm gonna learn business. Instead of you've learned some hard lessons. So now learn things that invest and change your life for the better. How do you invest in real estate? How do you do certain things, or your art, your gift, whether it's teaching, whether it's singing, etc. So you're in your head, and this is what I was talking about earlier about dreams. Some of you be having dreams that you don't understand. But you are the magician. You're going to work with all your spiritual gifts and use your intuition, meditate and learn and research about how to use and understand your intuition, so that you can be up at night. A lot of intuitives are up at night because it's a message that you're receiving, or maybe you may be getting downloads, a lot of downloads. But you're the magician. You're going to take charge of your dreams and understand. Some people may be trying to connect from your past, people that passed away, your ancestors, spirit guides, etc. But you can get out of this energy of confusion, and the strength card is here. So all the stuff that you're planning, it seems like you're planning impossible things. How can I get this? How can I? And some of you may be worried financially. How can I, buy a house? How can I start a business and buy a house at the same time? How could I start a business, buy a house, have, a new car at the same time? But you are a powerful manifester. Continue to learn the advice this week. Continue to learn how to use your gifts. Be strong enough to accept your gifts and to believe in yourself. You're half human, half amazing. So believe in the things that you set out for. What is your life that will make you happy? Some people have different happiness. Some people are happy with just their dog. Some people are happy with a family, etc. And you will have a cause for celebration. Something's coming in, another victory. You have a sudden victory. Good news is coming in. A cause for celebration. People are probably trying to get together with you, spend some time with you. Also, the getting together card. So here sometimes you have these moments in your energy, looking at things that failed. But don't look at it in a negative way, and don't stay in that energy excuse me, so long. Just analyze what worked, because you're here. So obviously something worked because you survived. And look, using your intuition, you have heart-to-heart conversation. So there is a heart-to-heart conversation that will be had, and some of it might be emotional. But there is a heart-to-heart conversation, and this is where you are putting boundaries. You're saying, you speak your truth. Anytime a heart-to-heart conversation comes in, you have to speak your truth. Could be from a Cancer, someone that has water in their chart. Someone is trying to contact you. Someone it does want to speak to you truthfully, but you are moving forward. Don't let anybody distract you. You figure out what type of conversation is this a conversation with someone that doesn't measure up? Then you move forward. You keep going and you make decisions. And with the heart to heart, and I see that a Tower moment, something was revealed. something will be revealed to you. You have to make decisions to keep going and things that are better for your higher good. And this is how you're going to achieve your 10 of cups. Continue to have your 10 of cups. I see happy family energy this week, and working on your future. Um, a caring connection is here or soon will be. But again, a lot of people say, hey, I don't know why you keep saying a caring connection. I don't have anyone, because you still stuck with communicating and giving your energy to someone, that hurt you, and that negative energy blocks anything that's about to come, and it delays it. You don't want delays for your 10 of cups. This is, like I said, whatever home means to you. Whoever your partner is, live your truth. Male or female, doesn't matter. Love is love. Because some of you may have two things up in the air. So this is a decision that makes you feel tied up, because you may have to make a big decision. Could be about work, could be about relocating with the chariot card. But this, has to be decided for you. You have to, um, you know, eh, decide on what it is that's best for you. Even if you have to write it down, what are the benefits of making this choice? What is something that is not good about making this choice? And here you are, you showed up in your reading with your energy. Aquarius, the star, the star, the main attraction. So don't let anything distract you from having a wish fulfillment, for being the star of your own, domain, your own show. Some of you are public figures, and your wish fulfillment is going to be granted. When you have moments of isolation, and also, like I said, always writing down what works. Every day we need moments of time to ourselves. The everything is hectic, things go fast in the day, the kids, the this, the that, the college, school, work, and you have to take time, whether it's early in the morning or late at night, to have time to reflect and just be mindful in the moment, to breathe, to enjoy the moment. And a lot of times messages come in when you quiet the mind. The first few minutes you're thinking about bills, this and that, and then after a while, some people, it takes 45 minutes to actually meditate, and for answers to come in and clarity comes in. And you will have passion. You will, someone is passionate about you, by the way. Could be a Virgo, doesn't matter. They see your worth. And this, for some of you, someone had you in heartbreak, and you're healing from it. So look, these are two opposites. You have been a student of heartbreak, I see. And someone, has caused you disharmony. But, you will have a wish fulfillment. And this is ending well, I see. Let's clarify. Three of Swords. You may be in separation from someone that you once knew, and someone again is holding secrets. Someone is wearing a false mask, and someone that is not ready. They see you as the star. They see you as, they're very attracted to you, but someone is not ready, and someone is, and you pretty much know, regardless of the sign of the person, you pretty much know who is a good person, who is not a good person. This is a new financial beginning. Again, the finances, are coming in heavier now. And you see that some of you changed your career, took a leap of faith, and you see that you're making money your way. And that is the key, to make money your way in a new relationship, a new partnership. And someone is apologetic. Someone feels sorry by the way they treated you. It could be a company, it could be a job. They know that they took advantage. It could be someone that is jealous of your relationship because they see that you are grounded. Ace of Pentacles, someone that you ended something with is trying to, pull you back. Is seeing you because you have a partnership, or they think you have a very good partnership. because you know your worth, and you've shown them that you know your worth, and now they see. It could be a mischance, and you will have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's someone that's here to stay. We have a caring connection, and that was the joy card that came out. Someone that you're communicating back and forth. Eight of Wands, communication, good communication, learning how to communication. And even in any good relationship, it takes a lot of ups and downs to figure out what everybody likes, how to actually have a partnership. And there's someone that is not letting you go. Someone that is not letting you go. Because you have healed, you have gone through this journey. Some people might be willing to relocate also for the relationship. And that works if both people are on the same page and really have a good connection, and someone wants marriage. So someone, this is a lovey-dovey week. There will be an equal give and take. There wasn't in the past. It wasn't in a lot of relationships. So you could just take the blindfold off and see who loves you, who doesn't, and continue to be grounded, because you will be able to provide for yourself and be of service to others. So I see that with that card. Let's get some extra messages for final messages for my Aquariuses. Hope everybody's good this week. Let me see. Check something out. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages for my Aquariuses. Uh, Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so message in a bottle. The same thing I was saying earlier. Someone wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Someone wants to be like, look, I know I messed up, and I know I keep messing up, but I love you, girl. Whatever it is. It may be emotional, but as pretty as it sounds, you know what is authentic and what is something that measures up. And what is not for your higher good. And I see movement after you have this conversation. I see you moving forward and not looking back, because they didn't step up their game and they're still lying, and that will provide happiness. So the advice this week is, whoever is trying to contact you from your past that had you in heartbreak, you need to probably take a second look and see where your happiness lies. And I see, like I said, I see a caring connection, and there's ups and downs, there's arguments in a relationship, but you know the difference between a disagreement and someone that lied and hurt you and betrayed you in the past. And you are building your happiness, and your happiness again may look different for many people. Your happiness, some of your happiness might just be being with your children. Your happiness might be just being with family. A happy home, because home may not feel like home, but your happiness is granted. It's going to be granted. It's a very positive week. Some of you may have to relocate or travel. I see travel could be for job, taking a leap of faith. TikTok things, everything that's happening is divinely guided. That's serendipity. All the pieces of the puzzle are being put. So the building blocks, we're building on level 4 now, like how high you want your empire to be. So every week we see our progress. Yes, I said this earlier, between two worlds. This is a case of you being poised, you being confident, like an Aquarius, to come command the room, be super funny, intelligent, well-spoken, etc. But in your mind, you're still healing, and you don't let people see what you're going through. You may be still reminiscing over someone, and that's a private battle, because you're not letting people in on knowing that that's what's going on. But you will have victory if you keep moving forward, and get ready to receive the blessings, all the work that you're doing, because I see the workaholic. Someone is loyal. This is your cards, Aquarius, that are coming out. Someone, you have a caring connection, and then someone is just round and round, driving you crazy, and it's not worth it. Let's get a couple more cards for my Aquariuses. Treasure Island. Abundance is yours. And I know a lot of times you ask why, because certain things throw you off guard. You get abundance, you get good things, and then like 10 steps back with something traumatic that happens, or people pushing your buttons, etc., or people trying to take advantage of you, lying to you. A lot of people may just be jealous because they see that you've completely changed. Something is a never-ending story. You got to end it. It has to be an end. And because you have a change of life, your life is going to be different than that of your ancestors. Co-create. We saw that with the collaboration card of the Three of Pentacles, of working with someone online, working with people online, etc. Let's get some Moonology cards for my Aquariuses. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Missed you too. Luck is on your side. How's that? Is that good? Luck is on your side, Aquarius. So take chances, do different things, take a leap of faith, try new places to visit, etc. It's time to release negativity. It's time to continue. Remember, every week we make progress. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something that is different. Same thing, continue to take leaps of faith, because they have proven to be financially successful or just successful, period. Some of these fell out. Let's see what wanted to come out. Have faith in your dreams always. This is a reminder. Conclusions are within reach. You don't know what conclusions may be arising, in your goals, how your goals are going to end. There may be a fiery, a time moment where truth are revealed, or someone gets to know who you are, like, and what your boundaries are, etc. But that's fine because you have clarity. Expect powerful change. Continue to have powerful change. A lot of you are going to transition a new phase in your life. This is different than the last decade, than the last 5 years. This is new, powerful, positive change. I want to add the word positive. Meditate and contemplate. So you need those moments of isolation to have clarity, especially with the tougher decisions. Let's get some romance cards for my Aquariuses. Heart-to-heart conversation. Everybody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation every week, and because they see you're so well-spoken, Aquarius are fun to talk to. Just speak your truth. Don't compromise your beliefs. Let's see. Engagement. Someone is very serious about you and wants to engage, wants to get married, and it's not letting you go. Yeah, not letting you go. Worth waiting for. Again, if you haven't met the person, you're manifesting someone, there is a caring connection. Continue to clear energy so that, this can come to you. Okay, release your ex. Release your ex. So this is, take it or leave it. This is what came out. This is what is advisable. Attraction. You have attraction in a relationship, and some of you are getting married, or this is about marriage. Someone wants to marry you to take it to the next level. Last advice. I always have last advice and more cards. Decks on decks on decks. So last advice for Aquarius is, okay, let's see. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Oh man, how amazing this is. You are the star. You don't believe me? Then believe the cards. You are the star. Set your sights higher. It's exactly what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. If your goal is to save $1,000, to make $10,000 a month, try to set your goals. Make $30,000 a month. set your goals higher. Set your goals with people. Find someone that is kind, that is abundant, that is peaceful. You know, set all your goals for yourself, for your family, for everything that's important to you. Set them higher, and then expect powerful change. We're gonna leave it right here. So, continue to do whatever it is that you're doing to achieve all your goals. We make progress every week, a little better, Aquarius. So this has been your reading, Aquarius. If you like this, please hit the like button, share, send it to someone that may need this message, etc. And for all your metaphysical needs, you can visit my Etsy shop or my website at foxybluesecretgarden.com. And for personal readings, you can contact my email, foxybluesecretgarden.com. It's foxybluesecretgarden@gmail.com. Okay, thanks so much, Aquarius.